All right, welcome in. It is Friday, August 29th. Today's going to be our cardio and core series. We're going to do a lot more core Pilates style, but we're going to get warmed up with a mini cardio session. It'll be on a Tabata format or intervals. We'll have 5 movements. We'll go through those. We'll work for 45 seconds and we'll have 20 seconds of rest. So let's walk through those movements really quick. Gotta remember which ones I decided on. Okay. So first, let's just walk through them so we can see them, and then I'll hit the start button. We'll get warmed up with the cardio segment, and then we'll take it to the mat. Jumping jacks, very easy. Y'all know these. We will just be jacking, okay? If you don't want to jump, you step and reach. But we'll do that for 45 seconds, and then we'll have 20 seconds of rest. The second movement we will have will be a ski. So you'll be going from side to side. Now you could be stepping and dropping that leg behind, just like this. And you start making it faster, like this. Or if you have the lift, you'll turn it into little plyometric movement where you kind of jump. Then we're going to go to a knee repeater. We did these one of the first days when we're here, but we're just kind of bumping. Going real quick. We'll stay on one leg for the first round, and then the other leg will go for the second round. And then our final movement of the series will be a squat jack. So we'll squat out and hop in. Now, if you can't jump that, you'll just step out, step in, step out, step in. What we're going to do is 2 sets of each, except on the knee repeater, each one of those counts as one. I will cue you. So we're going to do a 10 rounder on our cardio series, okay? This will take about 10 and a half minutes once I hit play. All right, 10 seconds. So we start with jumping jacks. All right. 3, 2, 1, we're in. Remember to choose your level. Halfway. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Grab my lunch. 10 seconds. We'll go again. 3, 2, and in. 45 again on our jacks. Okay? We're doing double sets. Eight seconds. 3, 2, rest. 20 off. Next will be your skier. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Remember your options, step, leg back. When you start making it quicker, I like to get my arms in it. Now, if you feel like this is too easy, that's when you start making it a plyo. Okay? 4, 3, 2, rest. We'll do one more skier. And we're in. Let's go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're going to our knee repeaters. So we'll go right, left, okay? So right now, whatever, or whichever leg you want to start with, okay? 3, 2, 1, in, okay? That weight in our lead leg, and just pull, 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 pull. Halfway. Now, if this is too hard, you just step back and pull in. Little. You can make it small. That's fine. Remember, this is yours, because that can get into your balance too. 2, 1, rest. Switch the lead leg. This will be the one where we are going to go back and forth. We need to give the little glute a little break. 8 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. In. 18 seconds. 2, rest. We're back to the other side. 5, 3, 2, 1. Halfway. 8 seconds. 2, and rest. Other leg. This is really getting to my tiny. 12 seconds. 10, 3, 2, in. Halfway. And rest. Last two movements, squat jack, okay? Squat out, hop in, or step, step in. Okay, now I'll show you again. 4, 3, 2, 1. So it could be this, out, in. Or just out, in, out, in. So remember, you choose where you're at on this. I'm going to switch something up. My legs are tired today. Remember, it's your workout. And rest. So we have one more here. Five, 3, and in. I'm gonna do a few this way, and the other way. Halfway. My last 10 seconds. I'm gonna hop. All right, here we go. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. All right, get some water if you need it. We're going to the floor. We're going to be doing some Pilates and core. You'll notice I like to be barefoot a lot. So I'm pulling shoes off now. I like to be able to feel wiggle my toes on the mat. For that, your option. Completely your option. All right, so what we're going to be doing is starting with a 4-point kneeling stance. Now, this is going to be very Pilates inspired. So when we're doing Pilates, first off, we're always engaging here. Core's tight, we're strong, and we're consciously thinking of our breathing. We're always fill up, exhale. Fill up, exhale. And remember, when I give you the counts for this, just like when we do our other part of the workouts, you do not have to go in synchrony with me. My legs could be shorter than yours. They could be longer than yours. My pace could just be different. So when I say get 8 of this, get 8 of that, my range could be different. You just get 8 of yours. Don't feel like you have to go on pace with me. When you get them, just take a second if you finish before me, or I'll be taking a second if I think I might be before you. And then we'll move on. All right. So this is our 4-point kneeling stance. My wrist stacked right under my shoulders. My knees are right under my hips, okay? Right now, my toes are over, and I'm going to be taking one leg out of a nice pointy toe, and I'm going to drop my toe down, and I'm going to lift it high. Now, at this point, I'm now engaging in my glute. I'm squeezing it, and I'm also, remember, tight in my tummy. And I'm going to just do 8 of these. I don't rush it. Nothing in Pilates is fast. I place my foot up, and I drop my toe down. And I'm going to do 4 on the right and 4 on the left. Pull my knee back down, other foot out, tap toe down, up. When we get those, knees are both back down. I'm then going to curl my toes under. I'm planting them to the mat, and I'm going to drive knees up, pressing through the floor with my hands. I'm going to lift up, and I'm going to do a double knee tap, tap down, lift up for 8. When I get them, toes back over, going back out, and I'm doing it again. Drop in, 8. When I get those 8, knees both back in, turn toes back over, double knee tap. Lift up, drop in. Good. Toes back down. Hands are going to come out, walk them out, pull out. We're going to drop in. Okay? Now hands should be about right by my ears. I'm going to take my toes to about the corners of my mat. And I'm going to turn this into what is called a back extension. Okay? I'm going to take my hands out a little bit further to the side, but they're about ear length. Okay? And I'm just going to be lifting up for about a 3-second hold. 3, 2, 1, release. Then I go again. 3, 2, 1, release. And I'm going to get 8 of these. Lifting high, 3, 2, 1, release. You're at your own pace for those. Then when you get those, hands will slide out. So I've got my legs in perfect position. I will be lifting my arms and my legs together, and I'm going to swim for a set of 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 16. Then I drop. I'm going to rest a second, pull my arms back in. When my legs are up, remember I'm engaging in that glute, okay? When you feel ready, we're back to our back extensions. We lift up, 3-second hold for a set of 8. Release. When you get those 8 arms out, you will swim for a set of 16. Arms up, legs up, and swim. And rest. We'll be doing one more set of both of those. When you're ready, we lift. Arms out, swim. Good job. We're going to pull arms back. We're going to turn to a side. Okay? Whichever side you want to start with first, is it? We're just going to do a traditional leg lift. Okay? We'll be working our way to our backs from here. We're going to hit some sides first. We're just going to do 8. Core still stays tight because it keeps you balanced here. Glutes staying tight. Now, once I get that 8, I'm going to lift this top leg up about 12 to 16 inches from my bottom. And then I'm going to take it and reach it in 8 of those. When I get those 8, I do a double leg lift. Should be feeling it right here. Then last one, top leg, slide and extend for 8. It's a good stretch going. Good. Once you get those, we're going to roll to our backs. Okay? Legs straight. Arms in the air. And we're gonna do 8 just traditional roll-ups. So that's here, hands are up. We're just gonna roll up. You're gonna really reach past your toes. You're trying to get a good stretch through your hamstrings and that spine rounded and stretched out. And then on the way down, really try to control the release. Now, if you find that that's too hard to get up from, you'll take one leg up, you'll roll up, grab, and then you pull yourself up using the anchor of the leg. Okay? And you're gonna do 8 of them. All right, here we go. All right, once you get those 8, arms can drop. We're gonna kick legs up. And we're gonna do scissor kicks. So we're just gonna drop one leg at a time, right to left for 8. Now we're gonna take them down and I'm gonna let you just hug and kind of roll a little bit. Let yourself have a little breather right there on the hips and the abs, because we are going to kick them back up and we're going to have one foot crossed over the other. Okay? All right, so we're going to go up. And I like to cross my right over my left to start. My arms are by my side. I'm going to drop my legs in. I'm going to come up. And then at that point, I will cross my left over my right. I drop back in, come up, recross. And I'm going to do 8 of these. This is a harder one. When you get them, drop in, take down a little bit. We'll have one more where legs go up. Now we call it a hip raise. You'll cross your favorite foot over one, and you'll just be raising hips off the ground for a set of 8. Okay? So we go. It looks like this. Doesn't matter how high. Good. Then drop. I'm going to turn to drop. But we're going to go to the other another side. Okay? 8. Then we lift it up, 12 to 16, tap, lower, lower. And then it's both. Okay? Slide and extend. Good. Roll on our backs. Arms up. You have a set of 8 roll-ups. Really force that stretch on this one. Down here with those toes. Okay? Hands go behind. Our final thing is a set of knee to elbow crunches for 24. When you get them, stretch tall. You're gonna roll over on your belly. Hands by your side. Push yourself up into cobra. Do stretch tummy. Drop in. Deep breath. Push yourself up and into cobra again. So if you go a little higher, and then drop in, plant toes, push yourself up to plank, walk it in, hold here, hamstrings a little bit, and then one good deep breath in. Stretch tall, exhale. And we are finished. Good job. Hope everyone has a great weekend and a happy Friday.